The divine light from the depths of the sky has descended to earth, whispering ancient secrets. Are you now ready to embark on a unique journey with God's sacred message that touches the depths of your soul? It is not a coincidence that you are viewing this video at this moment. Today, God has an interesting message for you. In a confidential government hearing, your name was muttered. What they know could make all the difference. Even the most powerful people in the world would stop at nothing to prevent you from hearing about what you're about to discover because it's so secret and well guarded. However, you have been selected to hear this secret today. There's something going on in the background that directly affects you. You may not be aware of it yet, but after seeing this film, you will see the amazing ramifications of this discovery. I'm ready to claim this message now. Let's examine this in more detail. It all begins with the enigmatic government initiatives. For many years, there have been rumors, covert investigations, private meetings, and records that are not publicly accessible. However, one of the most startling facts of the day is going to be made public, and yes, it has to do with you. Your name came up in confidential government hearings. You are connected to something greater than yourself, something that has the power to alter not only your own life's course but also the destiny of entire nations. The government has been observing your every action and knows something about you. According to their records, you are an important participant in a larger game. Beloved, just as it is written in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you." So too does the Almighty have a divine plan for you, a plan filled with hope and a future. If you feel stirred by this message and believe that you are being called to step into a greater destiny, I invite you to support this ministry. Please consider donating $20, $50, or more using the YouTube Super Thank You button and join our community by buying a membership. Your generous contribution is not just a donation. It is a testament to the blessings that God is pouring out upon us. Remember, as you embrace this divine calling, you are stepping into a purpose that transcends worldly boundaries, and your commitment is a powerful declaration that you are ready to receive the abundant life that awaits you. If you want to know what the government knows about you, type, "I claim my power." This is a divine intervention, not a coincidence. This is the time when the universe, or maybe something much bigger, has planned for you to finally reveal what has been concealed. However, why you? Why now? It's obvious that now is the ideal moment for you to realize your full potential. People like you, who are destined for greatness, have been under government surveillance, and it's time to lift the veil. During these covert hearings, they spoke of individuals with special talents who could open doors to power, truth, and hidden knowledge. They are afraid of what you might discover about the vastness of their ambitions. Whether they are aware of it or not, you are part of their plan, which is why your name was included. Beloved, if you are ready to step into your divine destiny and unlock the treasures God has reserved for you, I invite you to support this movement. Please consider donating $20, $50, or more using the YouTube Super Thank You button and join our blessed community by purchasing a membership. As it is written in Philippians 4:19, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus." Your generous gift not only supports our mission, but also helps you affirm your divine calling to live a life of abundance and purpose. Enter My Name Holds Power to assert that your fate is being decided. The cool part is that they are aware of your abilities, even if you haven't completely utilized them yourself. In addition to you, there was an elite group present at the meetings, a group of people with ties to secrets that have been kept hidden for decades. You may never have met these individuals, but they are a part of a wider covert network that has been operating covertly for decades. Everything is linked to you. As we continue to explore this epiphany, the puzzle pieces are starting to fit together. The following portion is going to blow your mind, so I need you to stay in your seat. Enter shocking truth to indicate that you're prepared for the following step. I want you to consider this before we continue. What if all of the information you have ever received about your life, your purpose, has been false? What if you never realized how much this world and this reality were manipulated? Enter, my reality is shifting to get ready for the next step. You see, your name was mentioned in those classified government hearings for a reason, and it has nothing to do with chance or the fact that you're simply a regular person. The reason for this is that you are a part of something greater, something that the government never anticipated coming to light. The secret networks have been observing you and are now aware that you are beginning to realize your full potential. The government's secret meetings, however, were not only about collecting information about individuals, they were also about controlling or even erasing the very material that you are starting to unearth. This is the part that most people would never believe. They have failed in their attempt to silence those who are capable of seeing through their lies. Whether they like it or not, you are among a select few whose consciousness is being awakened to the truth of this planet, and it is occurring right now. They are afraid of what will happen when more people like you realize what's at stake, since the information they were trying to keep hidden is starting to come to light. Enter, I know the truth, to admit that you're moving toward enlightenment. The true question now is, how will you use this knowledge? You have been selected to hear this, but how you interpret it is up to you. Knowing that those in positions of authority will do everything in their power to quiet you, do you choose to remain silent and let the world continue its deceit, or do you choose to be a beacon of truth for others to follow? You have a choice, but be aware that you have a crucial part to play in this story as it develops. The wheels are already turning, whether you decide to take action or not. You are going to discover information that has the government and its covert powers frightened. They have been keeping a lot of secrets, and they are much more extensive than what you have been told. The truth about our past, present, and future is being concealed by them. Enter, I will rise to make a commitment to discovering the truth and acting upon it. As we reveal these mysteries, keep in mind that it's not enough to simply know the truth. You also need to use it to make a difference in the world. The government has been lying to you, and they don't want you to know what we're going to talk about. Life manipulation and suppression are the foundations of the very structures that govern this globe. However, the more you study, the more control you have over both the system and your own life. For generations, they have attempted to suppress the truth, but it is finally escaping their grasp. Now is your time. Enter, I am awake, to indicate that you are prepared to confront the truth. I need you to hear this next portion immediately because it will completely change your perception of reality. What if I told you that the world you've always considered as real, the world you live in, is actually a meticulously crafted delusion? For one reason, control. Governments, businesses, and hidden societies have been keeping the truth from you. In order to continue taking advantage of and controlling you, they wish to keep you in the dark and caught in a vicious circle of ignorance. However, that cycle is now broken with the knowledge you are going to acquire. You possess the ability to liberate yourself. They have kept strong spiritual practices, alternative histories, and advanced technology hidden from the general public because they understand that once you employ them, your potential is boundless. And for that reason, my friend, your name was muttered during the hearing. They are aware that you are among those who have the ability to awaken, and that the game completely alters when you do. Input. The truth is mine to assert ownership. The final realization. You are on the edge of something enormous. The elites and the government have put in a lot of effort to keep you in the dark and unaware, but today is different. You realize by now that the whispering of your name during that secret hearing wasn't an accident. Rather, It was a sign, a heavenly signal that you were destined to awaken to something much bigger than you could have ever dreamed. As we draw to a close, keep in mind that you hold the truth. You have the option to ignore it or to use it to transform both your life and the environment. You can't be stopped by the government now. Enter I am the change if you're prepared to take ownership of your place in this new world.